Let's check out the papers. I'm going to start with the Daily Graphic. EC begins limited voter registration today, despite court injunction. GTEG freezes unaccredited academic programs. Public office accountability, onslaught on ill-gotten wealth, new bill to tackle corruption, and that's by the president. IGP faces accusers in camera today. Political coloration of judiciary dangerous, and that's by the president.
All right, we have at the same GBA conference, fight against corruption on course. President assures. Is on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. We have these headlines here. Nearly 200,000 tons of cocoa smuggled out of Ghana. The question is now who caused them? Climate action. You know, I hate it when duty bearers come up with excuses and stories and all those kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's your job to stop the thing. Yeah, they can't tell us it as smart.
I know.
Now who caused them?
I know, funny enough, we were just happy for the cocoa farmers yesterday.
Yeah, climate action. Well, you see, if the price goes up for them, maybe they would rather sell it to the government, you see, than have it smuggled out.
Exactly.
So hopefully, yeah. But like we found out yesterday, you know, the interesting thing is that the 1,308 Ghana cedis is actually about $120, which they are paying the farmers. But they are selling on the open market out there for $3,600. So anyway, climate action. Oforiatta outlines roadmap for Africa's sustainable development, and EPA orders arrest of STA at SAM's enterprise owner over explosion. I just wish that you don't only arrest the owner, but all the people in the chain have questions to ask and answer, including EPA. EPA that's doing the ordering of the arrest. You also have questions to answer. You can't hide behind the people who were operating at night. Because you see, here's the question. Imagine if Flagstaff House said that, you know, it's night, it's 11 p.m. So security, intelligence, everybody can go to sleep because it's late in the night. So you can all go to sleep. Imagine that.
That would be
So people are sleeping on the job. That's literally what is happening.
Yes.
And they are pointing fingers. It's like they are shirking the blame and saying that, the people, they are stubborn. They were operating at night. We haven't given them any license, but they are operating at night. Really? You're not talking to children. No. This is Ghana. Anyway, IGP before parliamentary committee probe into leaked tape today. Okay. All
right, so on the front page of the Chronicle, Nana replies JM. Supreme Court judges were approved by bipartisan parliament. Agenda 111 expected to create thousands of jobs. Mahama strikes out at CJ. Says she is delaying in giving date for injunction application against EC. Voter registration exercise begins today. NHIS saving lives of children with childhood cancers. And the scripture reading for today is from Proverbs 27, verse 5. Better is open rebuke than hidden love. Better is open rebuke than hidden love.
I like that scripture. Yeah. All right, the Finder newspaper has these headlines here. It says 54 post offices to sell, NLA games and afternoon draws start. NHIA paid 244,079 Ghana cedis for 226 childhood cancer cases. Okay. President rejects accusations of clearing appointees accused of corruption. Agenda 111 to create over 20,000 direct jobs, another 25,000 jobs in the design and construction phase. We have Minerals Commission says Omni Quarry has no license. And a question to Minerals Commission is, if they have no license, why are people not in jail? heads must roll. I'm focused on recapturing Pandai seat for MPP, Richard Nyama speaking. All right, that's it for the finder.
All right, so on the front page of the Daily Guide, IGP storms Parliament over leaked tape. Airbus government official 1, Nana Jabs Mahama. Voter registration begins today. NLA launches afternoon draw. Signs Ghana Post Pact. Shamar query not licensed.
All right. Now, there's a newspaper here called The Hawk. And it says here on the headline, on the front page of The Hawk, how have the 6 new regions fared after 3 years. And we also have Reverend Anaba showers encomiums on Veep Baumia, a tribute to humility and purpose. We have NDC's Gabriela turns to jollof cooking on social media. DVLA initiates mandatory replacement of PVC license, and over 4,000 nurses emigrate for better conditions in 2023.
All right, so on the front page of the Daybreak, Akufo-Addo rejects clearing agent tag. IGP Kokonsna tape. Dampare's boy considers quitting police. Minority suspends Occupy BOG protest. Porno food phones seized from students. Stop press. Top police officer's wife claims juicy contract from police, Ghana Police Service.
Okay, interesting. Porno phones.
Yeah, so
seized from students. Okay. The Anchor has these headlines. It says here, evict Okoben mines from all Galamsey sites. Minerals Commission directs Western Regional Security Council. Okay. IGP faces Consultative Committee today. We have government's $32.9 million investment in Atlantic Lithium, commendable, but, and mining expert is giving his opinion there. And we have more rot uncovered in 2023, WASI, as Kwame Alovi exposes WAEC and Enyan Community SHS. Okay.
Wow.
You know, this business of cheating in our high schools and in high school exams is something that if we don't address drastically soon, okay, it's going to compromise everything. Because the question you're asking yourself is that what quality of people are going into universities
Sure.
and they're coming out into the workforce? Do you get it? What quality of people, you know? And the culture of it's okay to cheat. It's not a big deal like that. You know, Charlie, this one there, I didn't learn.
right.
Charlie, this one there, if I should sit next to somebody who learned.
True.
You're not worth anything. You're a cheat. You're a scoundrel.
But that also makes me wonder, do you think it's probably time to stop the whole chew and pour kind of examination system and maybe let the child express how he or she understands the answer?
Yeah,
because
but you
usually,
see,
most of the times, it's like they're all studying to chew and pour.
Yes. So examining students has to be a combination of things.
Yes.
Do you understand? You have to also examine their capacity to memorize. That's also there. It's part of the examination, right? But it cannot be only about that.
True.
It can't be only about that. You know, what about analysis?
Like maths, like science.
You know,
yeah.
what about the ability to reason? Well, how are you testing that? By doing chew and pour. Do you get it? Yeah. So these things. So I mean, you're right. I mean, we can't remove entirely the memorization. That's important.
True.
You know, but you also have to be able to examine other things in one exam.
True.
You see.
All right. So you're done?
Yes, I'm done with mine.
All right. So on the Meridian, Lafa Barima Mako celebrates Homowo. Chief calls for prayers for leaders of Ghana State. Law on conduct of public officers in the offing, Akufo-Addo says. Koga made me sit on the ground, Chairman Wontumi confesses. Tarlo hails Energy Minister on Jubilee Southeast First Oil.
All right. I have the business analyst, and it says here, law on conduct of public officers in the office. And that headline you just read by the president speaking. Iyoko chases Kishore Gurmukdas. Kishore Gurmukdas. Okay. EC chair joins heads of African election management bodies to develop social media guidelines. I don't clear appointees of corrupt allegations, Kufuor asserts, and BOG to ease policy rate to 27.5% by the end of 2023. Fitch Solutions is revealing.
All right, so on the Business and Financial Times news, FNB Bank reaffirms its commitment to the youth. Fitcher, unlocking business potential for agribusinesses, insight from a J. Investment, value of half-year investment slowed to $274.74 million US. Finance, Oforiatta rallies African countries to achieve 40% carbon credit by 2030. Local startup funding declines 86% in 1 hour as funding winter bites harder. And cocoa price up, one bag now 1,308 Ghana cedis the highest in West Africa. Yeah.
All right. So I have a couple of headlines on the front page of the Economy Times. Let me just go through them quickly, and then we'll go for sports. GIPC records $229 million US FDIs for Q2. We have cocoa price increased by 63.5%, now selling at 1,308 Ghana cedis per bag. That story came out yesterday. We also have first IMF review set for September 25th. Oforiatta is confident of second tranche of 600 million US dollars. And with that, we end the news review. It's time for sports. All right, now on the sporting front, we have the Black Stars will face the Lone Star of Liberia in an international friendly today at the Accra Sports Stadium. Now, the match will be the second for the Black Stars in this international window after they beat Central African Republic in the last round of qualifiers for the 2023 AFCON. Now, the match is expected to serve as an opportunity for the technical team to give minutes to players who did not get a chance to play last week Thursday in Kumasi. The fans of the team will get a chance to see their favorite players in action later today after the National Sports Authority announced prices for tickets. Now, the GFA president, Keto Kriku, has called on the stakeholders of the local game to work hard and get more fans to league centers. In the last few years, fan attendances have dwindled and observers have expressed their worry at the development. GFA boss Keto Kriku shared his concerns at the GFA award ceremony that was held at the UPSA auditorium. Now, the new Ghana Premier League season starts on the weekend of September 15th to 18th, 2023. Now, some foreign sporting news. Ghana's Ernest Nuama will be working with a new coach after Laurent Blanc was sacked by the club on Monday. Now, Lyon have only 1 point from 4 games this season and the Ligue 1's worst goal difference. Now, Technical Director Jean-François Vouillet, who oversees Lyon's renowned academy, will manage the first team on an interim basis. Lyon are looking for a new manager, and the names like Gennaro Gattuso have been linked with this job. Right, and so that's what we have for the sports review this morning.